Hello again to all my mega friends down in the magnificent United States of America, the most powerful country in the world with the most secure, maybe not so secure system. Maybe not system. Well, what am I getting at? Well, specifically, today I'm going to ask you, I don't know, present a view from me, like just an ordinary guy from Canada living in in Nova Scotia, who is paying really close attention to what's going on in the world, doing research here and there, using different venues, mostly YouTube. Yeah, I know. Can't be can't be serious if I'm telling you that I'm getting my information from YouTube, but I find it a pretty good venue, if you're careful. Anyway, so I'm going to start this by reading you a couple of definitions, and then I'll get into why I'm doing that. Okay, so let's start. Just be patient with me. Okay, from the dictionary, Oxford Languages. Incompetence, and it's a noun, and it's the inability to do something successfully. Another word for that is ineptitude, ineptness, inability, lack of ability, incapability. And from the Merriam-Webster dictionary, incompetence definition and meaning. The meaning of incompetence is a state or fact of being incompetent. And let's just see here. How do you find incompetence from that same site? The lack of ability to do something successfully or as it should have been done or should be done. And then it gives an example. Management has demonstrated almost unbelievable incompetence in handling of the dispute. Okay, so that's enough for the definitions. So the reason I wanted you to understand the meaning of incompetence and not give you my opinion, it's from two sources that we all trust in the English language, the Webster's Dictionary and Oxford Dictionary. And this has to do, I'll make my connection now, of the incompetence of the USA's controlling party to keep secret some very important information that if it had been obtained by enemies of democracy, it could have been used to do great damage to that establishment, democracy. Anyway, and to be specific, I'm talking about the conference call that was made by top security people in your party, Republican Party, discussing war plans against the Houthis in this particular situation. And somehow it was done on a platform that has little to no security measures in place. And not only that, which is bad enough in itself, somehow a random journalist from the Atlanta magazine or newspaper, or whatever it is, Atlanta. Some anyway, you do some of the research. Okay, don't depend on me because I'm lazy. Anyway, so yeah, he was involved in all the texts that went back and forth between your minister of defense, of your vice president, and a group of other people that I personally don't give a shit about. But anyway, people that you should care about, and I guess we should too here, because if the United States has no regard for its own security, then if we're associated with them, we Canadians and other countries in the world, how can we trust them if we need to talk about sensitive things, our government with their government, collaborating on top secret security matters of security. Okay? So, plain and simple, your things that should be secure and secret are not. And this is just one instance that was caught. God knows how much of this has happened in the past and how much is going to happen in the future. Anyway, maybe I'm making, like as usual, maybe you think I'm making too much of this. Again, maybe you're right. Comment. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me there's nothing to be worried about. All I know is that when as a blue collar worker, any job I ever had, if I was given a directive where I had to sign, and I've had a few jobs where I've had to sign a non-disclosure agreement, and if I had a conversation that I shouldn't have had with the wrong person, and it got back to my bosses, sometimes those bosses were, in certain jobs was the government, I'd be fired immediately for basically nothing compared to what these guys did in allowing secure, top secret information to so easily be not intercepted, even given given to someone who should never, unless they got some kind of secret covert plan that this is some big plan that they're gonna, I don't know, somehow turn around. I don't know. You tell me. Anyway, that's enough for this evening. Oh, by the way, did you notice I'm wearing a collared shirt? That's to make me look more. Whoa, stop. That's to make me look more proper, more official. That's it. I didn't shave though, so that's okay because I'm old. I don't have to shave every day if I don't want to. Got no wife that's going to complain about the rough issues. But yeah, I wanted to, make myself a little bit more legitimate for all you there. So consider yourself privileged. I don't often wear a collared shirt, right? Anyway, Monday, have a good Monday. Hopefully they don't make you work too hard. Hopefully you won't get caught talking about things you're not supposed to talk about at work and outside of work, about work. You might get fired. No, you won't get fired. You'll be just like the politicians who run your country now, get to lie and cheat and do incompetent things. I know.